Urbanscapes is actually a celebration of experience where we have components of art installations, we have music, we have cool experiences like a skating rink in the middle of a festival, and yeah, it's all about fun.
Our goal is a simple one. I don't know whether we want to be the largest, the biggest, and so on. But I think what we really want to be is the festival, the KL festival that really tells KL stories. And really what we want to do is that really get people from all around KL, and maybe even beyond, to just be part of it, to come check it, to be engaged with it, to be inspired by it, to spark conversations around it. I think that's really what we want. I think we want it to be a festival that people can be, Malaysians and KL specifically, are very proud to say this is our festival, and it's a festival that is unique to KL and nowhere else. We also try to work with different collaborators every year, just to keep things unique and fresh and from different perspectives. Because as a true KL festival, what makes KL unique is also because of the diversity that we have as a city. We're not a homogeneous city like many other cities around. We have many people with different viewpoints, different approaches to things, and I think we like to celebrate that with Urbanscapes. Yeah.
I think Urbanscapes is one of those festivals that inspire a lot of acts and artists. We give a lot of people the chance to actually expose themselves, a platform for local acts and international talents to collaborate.
The festival obviously has evolved a fair bit since then. We've moved around into different parts of the Klang Valley. We've experimented with different concepts in terms of how the festival could be done. But I think the last 3 or 4 years, we've actually come back home. And the first festival was done in Jalan Bukit Bintang, in the restaurant that's no longer around. And we housed up to 1,000 people then. We've come back that very intentionally because at the end of the day, we realized that we are a Klang Valley festival, we are a KL festival, and what a better place to celebrate that and also to have that as a main part of our identity as a festival than to have it where KL was founded. But I think in terms of the scale and scope of the programming, that's grown tremendously. You know, this year, we have close to 20 over different venues all around downtown, right? From tiny little old shop houses that we're turning into interactive art spaces, to warehouses that were used to store rice and all that, a go-down that was used to store rice back in the early parts of the last century, that we're turning it into a theatre space, to be an art gallery. We have things along the River of Life. We have this wonderful venue here that we are at today, which used to be a train yard that's almost 111 years old, that's being turned into a massive festival site for concerts and bands that's coming from around Asia and also from around the world, from Taiwan to Korea, and all around, yeah. But we also make a point that out of the freeform team alone, I would say about 50% of people that come on board on the project every year are project people, who are collaborators, who are artists, who are partners, and so on, who everyone has a say and contributes to the overall festival itself, whether it's in terms of programming, whether it's in terms of setup, whether it's in terms of marketing. And all these things actually play a part in terms of how we keep things fresh, because we always have a lot of conversation that's always ongoing, that's always been within context and topical to what's going on around us for that particular year. So we try and inject all these elements in today's world where everyone's very connected, the internet, social media, etc. We're very much global citizens, so we're very aware of what's going on around us locally and also globally, and I think the work that comes out of that is a reaction to that. And I think all that coming together, different people, different opinions, collaborating, partnering, contributes to a festival that's a living organism that changes every year in response to what's going on out there. And I think that's how sort of we keep things fresh and innovative. We strive very hard every year to give people great experiences that are relevant, that speaks to them, and that inspires them.